back, everybody. The Pro Spartan Gamer with episode 48 of my SP Spartan series on PES 2015. Just had the Ghana spin-off the episode before, if you haven't seen that. Ghana v Colombia. So we're back in this now, and we're on a fantastic run at the moment, which has brought us within 1 point of Blackpool at the top, if you remember. And we're scoring lots of goals at the moment, and we're looking really dangerous. And Watford are one side that we really stuffed last season, so they are going to be very worried about this visit to Spartan Park this afternoon. There's the team we got out. As you can see, the Jock is the only one on a slight light blue. See what Liechtenstein's on. He's on a red, so Liechtenstein will get another game today. Here come in for the Jock in the only change really from the usual lineup. Batistio back in. Pereira back into his usual position. We've gone with Jerry on the bench, and also Selpindinas on the bench. The big decision today is Zuzak not even on the bench. Sloop's got in instead. So Zuzak's time at the Spartans is looking under pressure. He could be gone in January. He might be the one person that departs. Once again, we're in our alternative home kit today. Here we go then. Looks like an evening kick-off delight at Spartan Park, which is nice because that means the shadows won't interfere. We are playing well at the moment. We are scoring a lot of goals. So expect lots of highlights, hopefully. And this Spartan side, very confident at the moment. Won some real nitty-gritty battles already this year. Ones that they probably would have lost last year, like that war against Leicester we had. So hopefully today they can go on and put even more pressure on the Tangerines at the top of the table. Little ball out to Batistio. Majika running into the box already. 1-0. Majika's not scored for a day or two. He likes playing Watford. Don't you remember he scored 5 against them last year? And they must think it's a reoccurring nightmare because he's banged the first goal in here after about 2 or 3 minutes. Lovely play from Leo Batistio. Majika still had an awful lot to do from there. Kid me not. Dropped his shoulder, went in between two, kept coming. 17 out, 16 out. Pick it out of the net, goalie, because that's in there before you blinked your eye. Really is. Great finish. Majika's back on song. Been questions over in the last few games. Seems to have these little dips in form. But when you need him to come up with an early goal, he's come up with one. 3 minutes in. Spartans already up here. Ah! Goals galore here, and Liechtenstein off his line for no reason. What are you doing, you penis? Shouldn't have been off his line there, and he's got lobbed, and Watford are back in it. There was no real danger there. It's alright you waving your arms. Let's have a look at it. He didn't need to come out. Don't know what happened there. We should have won the ball back, but they were playing hurdles over each other. Ball in here. Yes, Minna out of position. But there, if he was on his line, nothing was doing there really. But for some reason he took up a stupid position and made a chip an option. When we had that flying start, now it's back to 1-1. In behind again, Spartans having to really soak up some possession football here. Come out with the ball and we'll be looking to counter. Penna outside of the right, looking for the run of Majika again. Finds him. Gainey cuts in, could be a carbon copy. Oh, would have been at the deflection, hadn't have been there. Good play for Majika, cutting in. That was goal bound. Great stop from number 6 for Watford. Like I say, the Hornets have been absolutely controlling this football. It's been a real hard first 21 minutes. Spartans just played on the break really. Batistio. Oh, it's rattled the bar from Leo Batistio. A fantastic benderoo. Go on, Pereira. Majika and Oceans. Oh, ball was looking back for Pereira. Like I say, Spartans playing very much on the counter-attack today. And they do look dangerous when they pick it up. We're soaking up an awful lot of possession football from Watford. They've come here and passed it about really well. Yarmolenko this time. Yatambara. Batistio! Oh, unlucky. Another good save. Spartans dangerous in these short corners. Batistio done well. He's hit the bar already today, Leo Batistio. Want Yarmolenko to come for this one, really. It's not as Batistio. Panna a long way out. Yatambara. Brian Pereira. Oh, Batistio, surely! Yes, what a great goal. Shame it hadn't gone in from the header. It would have been a lovely goal. He couldn't miss the rebound, and Leo Batistio deserves that goal today. He's playing really well. Spartans back in front. Lovely possession play from the short corner. Good play here from Brian Pereira. Rolled out, saw the run of Leo Batistio, stood it up. Look at this. Ragnar Lövbrook with a good header. Off the post, so unlucky. And then he smashes it into an empty net for the lead. Good header from Batistio. Shame it hadn't gone in. Couldn't believe his luck. Smashed it in for 2-1. Good game of football we got on our hands here. One team dominating the ball. One team playing really well on the counter-attack. Horses for courses for the Spartans are happy to do it either. It's the beauty of a good side. And they are a good side. Half time comes here at Spartan Park, an enthralling contest. Watford not the side that came here last year, to be fair, a lot better than that. Spartans 2-1 up. Big second half to come. Got to play. Look at that. Possession stats. Only 37% possession for the Spartans. Really have played on the counter-attack. I don't know whether you've got the feel for that from the highlights or not, but those stats certainly tell the story. Brilliant from Batistio. And a great ball in. Oh, Majika! No good with the head. How many times have we said that? What a chance. He's put it wide. Fantastic play from Ragnar Lövbrook. Leo Batistio on the wing. Man of the match for me today, for sure. What was that Yarmolenko? I'm going mad about Ragnar Lövbrook, but it must have been... Panna! Good run from Panna. Yarmolenko. Yatambara. Majika turning on a sixpence. Kicking it in. It's dropped this Brian Pereira with a tap in this time. Majika with the magic. 2-goal cushion. And in a game like this, that is precious. Good play from Yatambara. Great ball in there. Majika wanted it at the bone. That turn from Majika here. Look at that. Inspirational in the box from the Magic Man. Good drive. And Pereira couldn't miss. And that's the sort of goals that you want from your centre forward. Fox in the box stuff. Johnny on the spot. A little tap in. Just finish your breakfast. And he did. Hash browns, black pudding, the lot. 3-1. Come on, the Army. We are playing fantastic at the moment. Really feel that this is our moment. In the words of Roberto Martinez, we are playing phenomenal football at the moment. Just got to keep it going. Great play from Majika. Pereira opens his body up, and that is a class finish from a class centre forward who is starting to find his feet with that number 9 shirt on. Glorious. And it's Majika who's having a very good game today. He's back. Look at that for a first time ball. Brian Pereira raced onto it. Look at this finish. This is calm. That's how to keep your composure when the pressure's on. Just open your body and side foot it past the helpless goalie. And Watford could be on the end of another hiding here. This Spartan part. It's taken a while. It's like we've taken 6 or 7 rounds in a boxing fight to sort of feel them out. Just block their jabs. But now we're really piling on the pressure and going for that technical knockout. Play from Yarmolenko. Cardenius, raking ball. Looking for the run of Majika. Looking to stand it up. Cardenius! Oh! Throwing, let's look at the bench. Yatambara picks up a card. That might be the end of his afternoon then. Was a bit of a ferocious tackle in there on Vidra. One on Vidra actually. Who was it on? Not sure. Yeah. Right between the legs. Caught his scrotum sack as it was hanging down. We want to go to the bench. Changes will be made. Brian Pereira out on his feet. So we know he's going to come on there. It's Jerry and the pacemakers. Lagda Lovebrook. He's had a real hard afternoon. He should be coming off as well. Sloop gets the gig over there. And Yatambara, just because he's on the card, will come off and no one can really play in the middle there. So it's going to be horses for courses. Yarmolenko will drop down there for the end of the half. Bellasini. And it's Hector Villalba coming on the right. So we didn't have a centre midfielder on the bench. So Yarmolenko's going back to do a job. No problem there for him. Pereira. And Penna, sorry. Yarmolenko now in the middle. Looking for Hector Villalba with his pace in behind. Driven across. Oh, I won that in OG. Nearly was. Great play from Hector Villalba. Yarmolenko. Oh, come on, referee. What are they getting excited about? It was a nothing tackle. And he's giving him a card just because of the reaction of the sour great Watford players. Look at this. How's that a card? Little kick out maybe. Vidra goes down like a sack of shit. Vidra, get on with that. Because you've been beaten by a superior side. Premiership quality side probably. Possibly Championes. Not getting it ahead of myself here. Probably am a little bit, but the way we're playing at the moment, we know we'll probably have another bad spell. Go on, Jerry. Play from Jerry. Finds Majika. Pass to... Oh! What a finish! Majika! Underside of the crossbar. Fantastic from the Argentinian. Sorry if I've just blown your eardrums. What a finish off the underside of the bar. Didn't expect that. Didn't expect the finish off the underside like that. Absolutely incredible. Where you hit this. Look at this. Whoosh, what a goal. Seen some good ones this year. That's up with it for sheer venom. Extra set missile off the right boot of Majika for his second of the game. What a good game he's had. Involved in 4 of the 5 goals. And it's 5-1. How long left? Is there time for more? One more would be great. Majika looking for Cardenius over the top with a wedge. He just runs away. We said lots of highlights. You've had lots of highlights. Spartans flowing in this second half. Sometimes they come on so strong in the second half, and they have now. And it's Jerry. And Jerry has made it 6 off the bench. Number 69er. Jerry Mbaku robs the defender who's down in his mouth. They've had enough now, Watford. They just want to go home. They want to cry in their big team bowl of milk. Shocking from the centre back. Jerry switched on, saw himself a chance to grab another one off the bench and further increase his reputation here at the Spartans as a number 2 striker. And he's buried it with precision to make it 6. 7-1 last year against Watford, 6-1 this year at Spartan Park. The crowd are singing, "Are you our whipping boys? Are you our whipping boys? Are you our bitches? Yes, you are, Watford. You are our bitches, for sure." Well done, Yarmolenko. Ball over the top, but it's all over and it's 6-1. As comfortable as you like. First 20-30 minutes, probably 30 minutes, was quite tight until that second goal came from Leo Battistio. But in truth, it was a really dynamic performance. 14 shots, 10 on target. Only 40% possession. That tells the story. That's all you need to score 6 goals. 2 for Majika. 2 for Brian Pereira. 1 for Ragnar Lovebrook, Leo Battistio. And 1 for Jerry off the bench. Man of the match for Majika. One of the goals was really special. 2 for Pereira. Jerry off the bench again with another. We will have to look at the goal scoring charts and see where everybody is. Might do that now before the second game in this episode. So stay tuned for that in a minute once we see whether Blackpool has slipped up again. They're going for a bad run. Where's the charts? Let's have a look. So West Ham have won. So Charlton have won. I think those are the 2 sides up there. Blackpool have lost again. Spartans will be top. Spartans will be top of the tree tonight, and there they are. They're clear by 2 points, and everybody will be worrying whether there's a chance to catch them. 46 goals already scored this season. We've only played 18 games. There is a chance of 100 goals for sure, maybe even 100 points. We've got another 26 games to play yet. We could get another 60 points quite easily. I said we'd do really well this season, and we are certainly looking good. 6 points clear of 3rd place, and that's the margin that's the important one. That figure in 3rd, that points tally, is so important because the top 2 obviously have automatic promotion. And if we don't get in the top 2 this season, I think that'll be a failure. Let's see who's up next. Then, more gate receipts, 5.7 million. I don't reckon we're going to be able to do a lot of business in January. All depends if people come in for players. There are a couple we are willing to let go. So, you know, if we get a couple out, which we didn't last January, there is a possibility we might be able to bring in a couple new ones. Zuzak's certainly one that's looking like he's going to be shown the door. And maybe one of the strikers, either Dicko or Selping-Dinas at the moment, as they're just not getting game time here at the Spartans. With Jerry coming through the ranks and Pereira playing so well, we only really need one of the others at the moment. Let's have a look at the goal scoring charts, and that's what we want to look at. Players' results. Who's got what and where, that's what we're interested in. So straight away you can see that fine strike number 1 from Penna in his 16 games. There you see Cardenius. 17 games and only the 1 goal this season. That's probably not good enough in that SS position. But he has had 4 assists. But look at Majika alongside him now. 10 goals and 6 assists. From 18, that's the sort of figures you want. Yarmolenko with an impressive 7 from the wing. Zuzak with nothing from the other side, and that's a disappointing season from him. Pereira starting to find form now with 12 goals and 4 assists up top, which is decent. Battistio's got a couple. He's come in initially off the bench, but now he's sort of taken that starting spot away from Zuzak, so hopefully some more goals from him would be good. Selping-Dinas, 3 assists. And 1 goal. That's not too bad in his 6 games. Giacomo only played 3. Monomer, or Mosquito, aka Mosquito, with 1 from 6. Impressive 6 off the bench from Hector Villalba. He's probably the one who's pushing to take that place off Cardenius, if anyone. Egan only played 8 games in centre midfield because of the partnership between Yatambar and Penna, really. Belosini probably don't really need him. He's only on loan anyway. Diakite only played the 3. Stephanie solid at the back of 18. No, Lander not played yet. 2 goals and 4 assists for Yatenbauer. 3 outings for Dicko. 5 outings and a goal for Sloop. Widmer not played yet. A couple games for Liechtenstein. None for Nopatopoulos. Jerry right at the bottom because he was the last man in. But look at that. 8 appearances now. 6 goals and 2 assists. Very decent indeed off the bench for the young Nigerian. So, as you can see, there's probably a few that could go there. I mean, would you get rid of Widmer? Yes, you probably would, even though Yedlin's only in on loan. We haven't used any of the fullbacks. Rose hasn't played, nor's Widmer. So, we're sticking with the 3. If we ever go to a 4, then obviously they would need to play. But at the moment, they're not needed. Anyway, next game up, at home to Middlesbrough. Here we are then, Middlesbrough. Like we said, at home, and the big issue today is Brooks looks like he's going to have to miss out. Never play him on a purple, really. Shouldn't never play anybody on a purple. Yedlin, 63 in there. Giacomo could come in. Giacomo will have to come in. He's the only real option. Let's get this bench sorted out. Danny Rose can get on the bench today. So will Diakite. Egan on a red. So he's going to come in for Yattenbauer today. Yattenbauer can have a rest. It's a good change. We were thinking of starting with Hector Villalba today, but he's not going to be in the squad because he's on a light blue. That's a bit unlucky for him, really. Nalander's... No, he won't, because Jerry's got to come in on the bench. We almost forgot Jerry and Baku. How can we do that? In for Zuzak. Zuzak, I think his days are almost numbered at the club. Don't think he's going to not even featuring in the squads at the moment. So there you see it. That's who we're going in with. 2 reds in the midfield. Egan and Penna should be able to control this game and set up, load the bullets for the likes of Pereira, Majika to finish this off. In fantastic form, scoring goals for fun. Let's get in our 4th alternative kit, our lucky kit. Let's put them in a different kit. They can play in their black. Should be a great game at Spartan Park. Hopefully lots more highlights. Might be a long episode this one, what with the squad report as well. But I don't think you mind as long as there's plenty of decent goals for the Spartans, which there was in the first match. Another evening kickoff. We like evening kickoffs at Spartan Park because you don't get the shadows. This is when it's at its best. Can we make it? I don't know how many wins in a row it is at the moment. Last drop points was against Ipswich, which was a while ago. We are flowing like a tap. Can we continue the fantastic run? It's definitely looking for a little wedge over the top, and Yarmolenko. Good ball in. Oh, Batista was arriving. Penna. Nice from Leo Batistio. Decent ball in. Oh, Yarmolenko was just about to knock it in the empty net. Spartans starting on the front foot here. Really are. Cardenius. Another good ball in. Penna's not going to get there. Watch it, watch it, watch it. The break could be on. Great play from Penna. Needed to be. Well done, Giacomo. Haven't played that many games. He hasn't let anybody down in the games he has played. Egan. Penna, another raking ball to Majika's feet. Lovely ball in, Yarmolenko. Oh. It's definitely pushing on from the full-back position. Hasn't got the quality on the pass in though. Good header out from Penna. Yarmolenko. Awful from Yarma. Oh, and how's that broken from? Now 1-0 up. Ridiculous, really. Tried to clear it countless times and then it just kept ricocheting back in. Awful pass from Yarmolenko then, but we still dealt with it. Dealt with it here. Giacomo won the ball, look. It broke. Penna won the ball. It broke. Minna won the ball. It broke. 3 ricochets all falling to Middlesbrough and they score the goal. 1-0 down, and that's the worst thing. Don't want to be chasing the game. Brian Pereira. Majika. Oh, couldn't get it off his foot. Giacomo. Spartans be furious. They've got to go down here. Again. Again. Oh! First goal for the Spartans from Egan, and what a special one. Flying bullet from the Ghanaian international, and look at him. Yeah, I scored. Yeah, I scored. I got swag. He certainly got swag. Picked it up here. Only one thing in his mind when it opened up. Hit it. And he did. What a finish. Another one for goal of the seasons. And it's a youngster on loan here who definitely want to sign next year. Again. Now in behind the game. Middlesbrough showing some decent form here on the break. Great save, the jock. Needed to be. Marvellous save from the keeper. Real quick reactions. Can't really see it from that replay. It's definitely good. Penna. Ah, beautiful football. Oh, keeper just takes it off the foot of Pereira. Beautiful one-touch stuff from the Spartans. Leo Batistio unlucky. He's so good at threading that ball through to Majika down that channel. Be disappointed at the 1-1 Spartans. They know they can turn this around in the second half. In a whisper. There's no doubt about it, they can. Let's have a look at the game plan. Gonna make one change. Pereira just dropping into the Cardenius role. And it will be Jerry and Baku up top. He's been scoring goals recently. Why not bring him on? Brian Pereira's in. Oh, what a tackle. That was goal bound. What a tackle. I don't know if it was actually. Spartans just lost their way a little bit here. Good header out. Egan should pick this up. Oh, what a finish from the edge of the box. Middlesbrough really proving a tough test there, and Vossen with a great finish. Egan was converged upon with 3. When it came out here, he couldn't really do a lot with it. Looked to get it back into Penna. There wasn't really a lot of options. They all converged around him. And then it broke to there, and first time hit really. What a shot from there. That is a fantastic finish. Everything going Middlesbrough's way. It's a real frustrated afternoon here at Spartan Park. Sense it could be another defeat. Yeah, and Barra can't get it. Like I say, everything just dropping Middlesbrough's way at the moment. Brian Pereira is in. And he scored. Coolness personified. We are back on level terms. Give this man a chance at the moment. He's in mercurial form. He will finish his breakfast every day of the week. Lick the plate and all. And he has that time. Great play from Jerry. Picked it up where we want him. A measured through ball. Pressure's on here. Heaps of pressure on Brian Pereira and on me. Thought I'd taken too long. But he side foots it home. And that is a real big goal. I mean, insanely fortunate in this game, Middlesbrough. Not even going to speak. Not even going to speak. I know what I want to say, but I'm enjoying PES so much, so I don't want to dish it. I don't want to dish it, because to me, this, I don't know, just has the feeling that whatever I do ain't going to be good enough. Get in there, Yarmolenko. Yatambara. Jerry and Bagu. Won't break for Danny Rose. Of course it won't. Now through again. Don't be surprised they don't score again. Oh, there's a penalty kick. Men are trying to get the ball. In desperation, they've given it away. Yeah, it was a pen. The jock's up. Oh, and they scored. Game over. So disappointing to lose this. Oh, still trying hard. But it's all over. And it's a first defeat for a long time. Just when we were in such good form as well. Really against all the odds. There it is. Miss Brooksy at the back. Disappointing end at episode 47. Just as we got to the top of the tree as well, we've fallen off. Well, that's if Blackpool get the result. But we're expecting them probably to. Middlesbrough scored with every chance they had, to be honest. Blackpool only draw. What about West Ham? They lose as well, so no damage done at all, to be fair. We're still in exactly the same position, just 1 point clear of Blackpool, but still 6 points clear of West Ham, and our third defeat of the season at the hands of Middlesbrough, who are 6th. Wraps up episode 47. Some great entertainment for you guys at home. Slightly disappointed with that performance against Middlesbrough, no doubt. Me too. We've got 5 games until the window opens. Let's just have a look at the schedule a minute while you're here. So the next episode will be a home game against Wolves. Need to get back to winning ways in that one and hope we're not on one of those irritating runs. See you very soon, guys and girls. Disappointing end, but a great start to that episode. Plenty of goals for you at home. Cheers, dudes.